Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, my name is Emily, welcome to my YouTube channel. So it's been a hot minute since I've sat down and filmed a YouTube video. So this little thing has just arrived. So I ordered this probably like a week ago now. So my P.Louise base has just arrived and I thought, what better way to test it than to do sort of my old base versus my new base. And I know this is good, I know it's going to be good, I know it's going to make my colours pop so much more than what my old base is, but it's a good video to do. I'm going to start with my brows and then we can get on to some eyeshadow. I will have to use the same brush for both sides, but I'll just like clean it in between. Starting off with the P.Louise base. This is in the shade Rumour 0.5. I'm just using a flat brush and I'm just going to apply it to this side. I'm just going in with my beauty blender just to blend that out. Just because I find that if I blend it out with a brush, I'm literally sat there for ages trying to blend it out, so I just sort of pat over with beauty blender. Been using the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is in the shade Rose Ivory, and this is a foundation obviously, but it's what I've been using recently. If I can actually get, I think I might have run out. So obviously, first thing I've noticed, because obviously this is the first impressions as well, is that the P.Louise base is a lot thicker, which I actually think I prefer, because compared to the foundation's so liquidy. But yeah, that's one thing I have noticed and that I do like. Right off the bat, I prefer the P.Louise base so far. You can probably see there's a lot more coverage on this side than there is this side, so I think that comes at an advantage. It's creasing a little bit, but my foundation does that anyway. You can probably see both sides starting to crease a little bit, but that's normal for me. I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit before I start applying any eyeshadow. One thing I do want to test out in this video is the yellow shades from the James Charles palette. So I'm going to use the James Charles palette throughout the whole thing, but I noticed when I tried to use the yellow and the orange shades on just a foundation base, the yellow didn't show up at all. Like, it was really, like, it was crap. So hopefully the P.Louise base will make the yellow pop more and just give it a bit more brightness to the look. Okay, so I wrote something down that I wanted to do and I'm just going to try it. I'm just going to see how it works and see if the colours go. It's a little bit different for me, but I want to try and be a bit more creative with my colour and just try different colours that I wouldn't usually put together. In the James Charles Morphe palette, I'm going to start with this side just because when I do my eyeshadow I usually start with this side. First of all, I'm going to go in with the shade Escape from the James Charles Morphe palette, which is like really deep purple. So I think what I'm going to do is, as I do one thing on this side, I'm going to do the same thing on the other, just so I can compare as I'm doing it. So usually what I do is I go in a few times, probably maybe 5 times, just to build up that colour. But what I'm going to do is do one side pink. What I'm going to do is like one layer purple, 2, 2, 3, 3, and just build it up until I've got the colour that I want, just to see if I have to build it up as many times on the foundation side as I do on the P.Louise. No. See if I have to build it up as many times on the P.Louise side as I do the foundation side. Okay, so already I can see that this side is so much more full coverage than this side. Oh my god. I just know I'm going to love this P.Louise base so much. I'm going to go in with the second layer on this side and just build up this colour. And then going in a second time over the P.Louise base. I'm going to keep going in with the shade Escape and just get a nice colour payoff. Next I'm going to go in with the shade Skip, which is like neon pink. So I did actually want to add a bit of a yellow to this look as well, but there's not really much space, but it's fine. I'm just going to probably try and add it anyway, just like right up near the brow. And I'm just taking a bit of Love That just in between them two shades, just to make them blend in a little bit better. It looks so nice so far, literally. I love the pinks and purples in the James Charles palette. I just think they're amazing. So I'm just going to do the exact same on the other eye. I'm just going to blend the pink out a little bit just before I try and add any yellow. Now I'm going to try a little bit of the yellow. There's not really much space at all for a yellow, but I'm just going to try it anyway. Oh my god, just nearly dropped my mirror. Well, I did drop it, I just caught it. Oh, scary stuff. So, this yellow shade, literally taking it right up into the brow and taking it on the edge. I just wanted to create a little bit of a sunset sort of look. Oh my god, I'm obsessed with that. I don't know how well you can see on my camera. I feel like I need more lighting in front of me now that I've got lighting behind me. I'm taking that yellow on the other side as well. So now what I'm going to do is just go back and forth with them shades just to build them up, because we've lost the pink a little bit, we've added some yellow, so we're just going to build the pink back up a little bit and just give it its moment to shine. I'm just going to take the base and cut my crease with it. I've cut both sides. The P.Louise side was a little bit more tricky, but it was also easier at the same time because it's not as liquidy, which means you can be a bit more precise with it, whereas this one you can literally slip inside with it. So I think it takes a little bit more time for this side, but it works out for the best. So I think what I'm just going to do is put a bit of glitter and then maybe just put a yellow and an orange shade. I'm not really sure. I'm going to do something like that. And then I think on the outer corner I'm just going to put some orange to blend in, into that purple that we've got right on the outer corner. I actually quite like how that's turned out. It's something a little bit different for me, so I'm going to do the same on the other eye. So that's the main part of the eye done. Now what I'm going to do is go off camera, do my base, come back and do my under eyes, and then add lashes and just talk for everything and tell you what I think, and yeah, just give it a little bit of a review. So I'm going to go do my face makeup and then I'll come back. Okay, so base is done. For under eyes, I think I'm literally just going to make it really simple. Go in with the purple shade first, and then add a tiny bit of pink. For lashes, I'm taking the Dolly Mix Cosmetics lashes in the style Queen. Just going to apply some mascara to my bottom lashes. So overall, I really like the P.Louise base. I think the colours look really vibrant. However, I don't feel like there's a huge difference between this side and this side. I think this side's a little bit more vibrant, but nothing too dramatic. That being said, I do really love the base, and I think it's definitely going to take over as my everyday eyeshadow base. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you go over to my Instagram at @EmilieGarner so you can check out this look properly and like see it all up close and personal. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.